Okay. Beta. I'm gonna show y'all boys where I'm from, man. I'm from that.
Man, what's the deal? Big Boss, K-Po, Top Boxer. Your boy on his way to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Gym closed at 7 o'clock. It is 6:03. So I'm trying to hurry up and get to the gym so I can get this work in. Y'all know what it is. My Texas won, so I'm a little hype. It's going down like this and like that. Anyway, dirrell. Okay, I want to talk about his comments about Devin the Dream Haney, because I think I believe with everything he was saying. I'm not gonna lie to you. Y'all may be like, what you mean, boss? What you mean you believe everything he was saying? Hear me out. dirrell talked about, and I'm giving you a summarized version. This is not the verbatim version, okay? So I don't want y'all to be like, oh, he didn't say it like that. I'm giving you a summarized version. So dirrell basically stated that Devin Haney is trying to emulate Floyd Mayweather. He talking about how Devin Haney, after he watched the second round of the Ryan Garcia fight against Devin Haney, he was like, Tank gonna murder him. He said Tank gonna murder him, like off the rip, off the muscle, right? Then he says that Devin Haney's trying to emulate Floyd by the bodyguards and, you know, all that stuff. And of course, Devin Haney responded and said, you know, stay out of rich people problems. Now, I agree with everything that dirrell said. Of course, I'm gonna put the video in this video somewhere, maybe in the beginning, maybe in the end. For starters, let's start off in order. Devin Haney trying to be like Floyd Mayweather. I agree with that. I do think he's trying to emulate the Floyd Mayweather model. I think him walk around with the bodyguards and fighting like Floyd and all that. I get that. You know what I mean? You want to try to take certain little nuggets from, you know, great fighters. I get that, you know. You want to try to emulate. And it seems like he's trying to emulate everything that Floyd Mayweather has done or does, you know, as a fighter. You know what I'm saying? You know, just with the bodyguards and, you know, and all the other stuff. Now, I agree with dirrell. Do I like that? Hell no, I don't like it either. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand it. And truthfully, ain't nobody worrying about you. So I don't understand why you're walking around with an entourage of people. And I'm just keeping 1,000 with you. Everybody that is walking with you ain't for you. They just with you because they know you gonna buy them something, or it makes them look a certain way. So, you know what I mean? I'm not into the whole entourage thing. That's why when you see Boss, I'm by myself. I know a lot of people recognize me when I be out. I was at the store yesterday, dude recognized me, but, you know, he ain't say nothing to me because, you know, I don't have that approachable demeanor. Like, you can't just walk up to me, oh, what's up, bro? You know, I need to get better at that, but, you know, I'll be... Anyway, so all I'm saying at the end of the day is he walking around with an entourage. You know, nobody really... And I told y'all, man, Devin Haney is a great masterclass boxer. He's a one-trick pony type of fighter, right? Even his statement that he made when Ryan Garcia came in overweight, and, you know, they asked that man, hey, is this going to be a problem? He said, no, I'm an A+ fighter. He's a C-class fighter, and I'm going to show y'all. Floyd said the same thing when he was finna fight Arturo Gatti. So all I'm saying is at the end of the day, I think that he got to cut that out. You got to have your own identity in this boxing game. I get it if you want to take like certain things in the ring from a fighter, but you can't take his whole swag. You know what I'm saying? Then try to badmouth him and talk about him like you the originator of it. You basically copied and pasted Floyd Mayweather style, and you're trying to emulate and use it as your own. And I'm talking about the stuff in the ring and outside of the ring. It's crazy. You know, it's ridiculous. And I feel like, me personally, you shouldn't even be bopping like that. We call it bopping. You know what I mean? You shouldn't even be bopping like that. You tweaking. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna keep it 1,000, bro. Like, you shouldn't be doing that. Another thing that he said, him beating Tank. I knew that immediately. Not in the fight. I'm not talking about the fight. I'm talking about period. I knew Tank could beat Devin Haney without question. I ain't need to think about it. When I look at that matchup, I'm looking at Tank, who was a complete fighter, who is whatever he need to be, whatever he need to be on said night to beat certain fighters. You talking about Gervonta Tank Davis, right? Who can mollywop and body that. Devin Haney get in that ring with that boy, it's a wrap. The only way Devin beats Tank is if he just sharp that night and he just outbox him. That's it. Other than that, good luck with that. Because I'm telling you, that boy Tank will stop that man, bro. Like, bad. It's going to be another. He needs to stay away from Tank. I'd rather him go fight Devin Haney. I'm not going to lie to you. I'd rather Devin Haney go fight Shakur. Just have him go fight Shakur. That's a fight. That's a more doable fight for him. He tried to get in there with that boy from Baltimore, Maryland. I'm telling you. Rap. I've been had that energy towards that fight. I'm not gonna lie to you. Devin, all right. Put that man in there with Tank. So that's a wrap. Devin Haney being too cocky. I agree with that. I started saying that after he won Undisputed the second time. I say, well, he became Undisputed and he beat George Kambosos, and then after he beat Lomachenko, I started seeing the arrogance. That's when I was like, yeah, somebody gonna beat Devin. Now, did I think it was gonna be Ryan? No. But I for sure thought it was gonna be Tank, the one that's gonna knock him off his high horse. But now he's on damage control. He trying to catch back up and trying to rekindle his career. I'm telling you, bro. That Ryan Garcia loss is going to do numbers on him. That was a fight that he should have scrapped. As soon as Ryan Garcia came in overweight and all that stuff, you shouldn't have fought that man. You should have called Barbosa, be like, hey, look, you're going to be my opponent now, and moved on from that fight. Because now you're on damage control. You're damaged goods. And the stuff is already out on you, the blueprint. All the dude got to do now is press you. Be patient, work behind the jab, and press you. And that's it. Devin Haney, man, is a great fighter. But he got a lot of work he got to do. You know what I'm saying? If I was Devin, I would basically do this. Stay out of the public view for a year. If I'm Devin, stay out the public view, right? And work on my craft. Get in there, work on my craft, work on my craft, work on my craft, work on my brand, just work on getting better as a fighter. Do all that. Do all the things I need to do, right? I would not be on social media. I wouldn't be saying nothing. I would change completely how I move, everything, right? It's not being done, it's being smart, right? Because you got to go back to the drawing board, the blueprint out on you. So like I said before, I would work on my mental, get myself right, come back 2025, locked and loaded, ready to go. All this other stuff he doing on social media, he need to get off of that, bro. But I agree with Andre Dirrell. He's 100% right about Devin Haney. I just want Devin Haney to focus on building himself back up as a fighter. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Boss guy.